Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. I'm Suzanne of Styling by Suzanne, and this is where we style these hooded eyes. Today's look is it's kind of a special video today. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, and this is a look that I've done entirely based on items that I've received in my BoxyCharm box from February to June of 2018. So I don't know if you've ever received a BoxyCharm box, but this is what they look like, and they're nice and compact, and they fit in your mailbox, and they come nicely padded, and every month you get 5 or 6 full-size items in your box, and it only costs $21 a month, which is truly amazing considering the value of these boxes is pretty much $100. And you're only paying $21. And I've been finding uses for pretty much everything that I've received in my boxes. So far, there's only a few items that that don't work on my skin tone or whatever. So it's really worth it. And I should say this is not a sponsored video. I pay $21 every month like everyone else to get my box. I just wanted to do this because I thought it would be a fun video to try using only items from the BoxyCharm box, because I do have a ton of makeup and brushes, but I feel that in the 6 months I've been receiving the BoxyCharm that I've received enough brushes and products for all parts of my face that I can do an entire video just using the BoxyCharm. So all opinions are my own. This is not, as I said, this is not a sponsored video. So so anyway, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to first prime my skin with the primers that I got in the box. I don't remember which box, like I said, I don't remember which boxes these all came in, but sometime between February and now, February and June of 2018. So I got the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer Pores No More, and I got the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I've already moisturized and cleansed and moisturized my skin by the Cover FX Primer and Blurring Primer, and just put this on in the areas where I have larger pores that I think would benefit from being blurred out. Oh, yeah, that works. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely had a blurring effect. Okay, so I have put on my foundation, concealer, and primed my eyes. Obviously, those are products that haven't been included in any of the BoxyCharms that I've received since February to present, which is June. So I had to use my own stash for that. So I used my NARS Radiant foundation, and my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot to prime my eyes. And for powder, I used under my eyes, I used my e.l.f. under eye powder for under my eyes, and then my Too Faced Born This Way powder for the rest of my face. And then I actually did use my Aesthetica brush, which I did get in my BoxyCharm, just to brush away the powder on my face after powdering. So there's my first BoxyCharm product. On to the rest of the products. So usually in my normal routine I will do my foundation, concealer, prime my eyes, and then I will do my brows, because I like to have my brows done before I do my eyes. So in my BoxyCharm boxes over the last few months I have received a few really nice brow products, one of which is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil and the Brow Gal brow gel. Normally I will use a pomade on my brows as well, but I don't have a pomade at this point from the BoxyCharm, so I will be we'll see how I do just using the pencil and the brow gel. So we'll see. Love this brow gel. It's got a great little applicator. And I'll use one of my Morphe brushes here. It's a nice little precision brush with a straight edge. Now that the brows are done, I can start working on my eyes, and because I'm going out today, I am going to do a little bit more of a natural look today. So it's going to be hard to choose because there are so many palettes. In the few months I've been getting BoxyCharm. I've got the ColourPop Semi-Precious palette, which has some beautiful shimmers in it. I've got the Glam Metals palette from Crown Pro, which I will have to hold up very carefully because unfortunately it smashed while being shipped here, so I have to fix those. And then I have the BoxyCharm Pure palette, and I've used this one quite a bit. I love the peach tones in the bottom row, and it's got some nice shimmers as well. And then of course the one that just came in the June box, which I'm really excited to use, and that is the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and these are the shades. I have not swatched them, so I don't really know how they're going to go on, but I think this is the one I'm going to use today because that'll give me a really nice natural look. And in order to do my eyes, I need some brushes, and these are all the brushes that have come in my BoxyCharm box over the last few months. I'm trying to get this to focus. Focus, focus. So these are the Vintage Cosmetics Company brushes, these three. And then this one is one of the Crown brushes that I got in my package. So I'm only going to use these brushes to do my eyes. So I've never done this before, so I don't know which ones I'm going to use. I think I'm going to start with this one. It's not an ideal fluffy brush for like, it's not a great crease brush compared to what I normally use. It's a little bit more dense than my brushes, but let's see how it goes. So, before I start though, I did want to brush over a nice light shade from this palette. I'm just going to use this one here to just put all over the eyelid because I haven't powdered the primer. And I want my shadows to go on nice and smooth. This one here. Just gonna I don't know if you can hear that, but that's one of my dogs dreaming. Probably chasing a squirrel. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can use one of these other brushes. This is the Vintage brush. It's a tighter packed brush, but I just want it doesn't have anything on it, so I want to just blend the edges here. So just delicately blend that and then extend some of that into the crease. And I have hooded eyes, so when I do the crease, it's actually above my natural crease because I want it to show up when my eyes are open. You can see right there. I'm going to go in with Celia, this shade here, and use this brush here. It's the, they call it step 3, go girl go. So here we go. This one here, whoop, right there. Just to darken the outer corner. Right here. Oh, that's really nice. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Beautiful. So soft. Here. This one here. Cafecito. Cafecito. I'm going to use the angled brush and just place that on. I go in with the first brush I used, the crown brush, and I just kind of wiped it off, and just gonna blend those edges. It's just to soften the edges. I don't want to entirely blend this out. I do want the brown to be visible and intense. But I just want to soften the edges a little bit. My computer stopped recording, which it occasionally does. I have no idea when it stopped recording, but maybe if it maybe if it stopped recording and you didn't see the big mistake I made on my eyeliner there, maybe that's a good thing. So anyway, we're picking up at the point where I'm just cleaning up the eyeliner. So I've curled my lashes, and I have 2 different mascaras that I've received in my BoxyCharm recently in the last 3 or 4 months. One is the Tartist, and the other is the Double Decker mascaras. So I think I'm going to go in with the Tarte one first, because this one has one of these wands which just sort of separates all the lashes. So I like to separate the lashes first before I go in with a volumizing mascara. I'm going to try the Double Decker, which is a very volumizing. I haven't used this a lot, but it's already kind of getting a little goopy and clumpy. Next, I have a lot of face brushes that have come in from my BoxyCharm. Crown brushes, Luxie brushes, which are the pink ones, and the Aesthetica brush, which I've already used for the powder. The crown brush, I think this might make a really good, actually it's very dense, probably make a really good foundation brush. And these brushes here, maybe I'll use this one to contour first. So let's try that one, and then we'll see. The Pure Sculpture palette, which, oh, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. And I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is a slightly lighter shade. I think these are very powdery, so I have to be careful not to put too much on. Not sure how pigmented they are. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good for kind of blending because it's a little bit of a more tightly packed brush. I think I'm going to try this one here. This is the Duo Fiber brush, the Luxie brush. Go in with a bronzer that's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and this came with the Pure Palette Bronze and Brighten, so I'm going to use this one here. And the brush I'm going to use, I'm actually going to go in with this powder brush. So I just don't want to use too much. So I have a couple of blushes to choose from. I've got this one from Pretty Vulgar. I just love their packaging. Is it focused? What's this shade here? Or I could also use, this is more of a coral. Oop, which one? This one here. More of a coral tone. Let's use that one. The Precision Foundation brush, and go in with that coral shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some highlighter. We're going to use the Naked Cosmetics highlighter, and probably go in with the pinky shade, I think. And go in with the Luxie Tapered Highlighter brush. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, can you see? You see that? I think it's maybe a little on the pink side, so I'm going to use this one here. This highlighter is nice champagne-y color, just to tone down that pink a little bit. And I think it's time for the lips. So I haven't received any lip liners that I can think of from my BoxyCharms. However, I do have a plethora of liquid lipsticks to choose from. And I don't know if you notice a theme here, but they're kind of all the same color tone. I don't know, what do you think? Is it time maybe for BoxyCharm to branch out a little bit and to come up with some different shades? I don't know. I don't know. I think I've got plenty of these shades, more than enough now, and I think either maybe some lighter pinks, more pinky nudes, or maybe some, you know, maybe some more mauve tones would really be great. But yeah, Des, that's a nice color. This one just came in the June box. I haven't tried this one yet, the Ofra in Verona. I think that would look nice. A little dark maybe. This is Kiss New York. I think this came with the box. If it didn't, well, I have a very similar one. This one definitely came with the box. It's by Beauty Creations, Longwear Matte Lip Gloss. And this one is the Makeup Geek. I love this actually. It stays all day long. It does not transfer. I think I'm going to go in, at least start with my Makeup Geek one. I just love this. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's not sticky. And it stays all day long. It's nice and matte. So let's, ooh, a little bit darker. Okay, so this is the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick. Let's try this, the Odesse one. Okay, this one has some shimmer in it. So just put that in the middle. All right, you guys. So I'm back and I've got my lashes on. I don't know how I feel about the lashes. I think the lashes look a little bit on the dramatic side, at least for daytime. Maybe for nighttime they would look better. I just don't feel comfortable wearing these going out to run my errands today. But in any case, I am going to finish off the look, which I don't have a finishing spray in my BoxyCharms, so I am going to use the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. So let's do that first. Hey you guys, so this is the finished look. This is the look that I got using all products from BoxyCharm boxes that I received between February and June, and with the exception of foundation and concealer. So yeah, it looks like if you get BoxyCharm for a few months, you're going to be able to do an entire look with it. You don't need to go and buy any other makeup really or brushes.